The Life and Death of the Mayor of Casterbridge by Thomas Hardy.
In this section of The Mayor of Casterbridge, the emotional weight of Henchard's conviction that he is in somebody's hands begins to wane as time distances him from the events that triggered this feeling. The spectre of Newson, who was expected to return, is yet to appear, leaving Henchard in a state of uncertainty. Lucetta has been laid to rest, and Casterbridge has moved on as if she never existed. Elizabeth, however, remains steadfast in her belief of her relationship with Henchard, and they continue to share a home. The bereaved Farfrae, having learned the proximate cause of Lucetta's death, initially contemplates seeking legal vengeance against those responsible. However, he decides to wait until after the funeral, showing a nuanced consideration of the unintended consequences of the townspeople's actions. Lucetta's confession before her death influences Farfrae's decision, and he chooses a path of restraint to protect her memory and Henchard's feelings. Henchard and Farfrae avoid direct contact, with Henchard suppressing his pride to accept assistance in the form of a small seed and root business. This assistance is orchestrated by Farfrae and some members of the town council. The dynamics are influenced by Elizabeth's presence, as Henchard's paternal concern for her overrides his pride. They settle in a shop overlooking the churchyard, and Henchard becomes devoted to anticipating Elizabeth's every wish. Newson's return to claim Elizabeth is considered unlikely due to his wandering nature and the passage of time since they last saw each other. Henchard justifies the lie that secured Elizabeth's presence, telling himself that no one could love and care for her as he does. Their lives become routine, with rare encounters with Farfrae, who is gradually adjusting to life after Lucetta's revelations. As a year passes, Henchard's seed and grain shop prospers, and Elizabeth Jane's assertiveness grows. She takes long walks, and her interactions with Farfrae become noticeable. Henchard, struggling with feelings of jealousy and fear of losing Elizabeth, tries to suppress his suspicions. However, an innocent meeting between Elizabeth and Farfrae intensifies Henchard's internal turmoil. The possibility of their marriage threatens Henchard's place in Elizabeth's life, and he grapples with the impending loneliness that separation might bring. In the quiet corners of Casterbridge, where the seeds of past mistakes had taken root, the characters in this intricate drama find themselves entwined in a web of complex emotions. Henchard, burdened by the shadows of his own making, struggles with the fear of losing Elizabeth Jane to the burgeoning affection between her and Farfrae. As the seasons pass, the characters navigate the delicate balance between love and regret, duty and desire. The quaint shop overlooking the churchyard becomes a stage for the unfolding chapters of their lives, where the echoes of past transgressions and the uncertainty of the future create a poignant symphony. In this poignant conclusion, the reader is left to ponder the intricacies of human relationships, the enduring impact of secrets, and the inexorable passage of time in Thomas Hardy's evocative portrayal of life in The Mayor of Casterbridge.